Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Workshop. I'm Amy.
And I'm Alex. Thanks for joining us today.
Today, we're talking about something super practical for anyone working in an English-speaking environment. Workplace small talk. You know, those casual conversations that happen every single day at work.
Exactly. And Amy, speaking of work, how was your commute this morning? I heard there was some construction on the main highway.
Oh yeah, it was pretty slow, actually. Took me about 15 extra minutes to get here, but at least I had time to listen to music.
That's a good way to look at it.
You know what? That's exactly the kind of conversation we're going to talk about today. Did everyone hear how Alex started that conversation? He asked about my commute and mentioned something specific, the construction situation.
Right. I didn't just say, "How are you?" I gave you something specific to respond to. That's a key tip for good small talk.
That's perfect. It's friendly, it shows you care about the other person, and it gives them a real topic to discuss. Alex, while we're talking about mornings, what did you have for breakfast today?
Just some scrambled eggs and coffee, nothing too exciting. But I tried that new coffee shop everyone's been talking about, the one near the office building on 5th Street.
Oh, really? How was it?
Pretty good. Their espresso was really strong, just the way I like it. I think I'll go back tomorrow.
Nice. See, listeners, that's another perfect example. Food and local places near work are excellent small talk topics.
Absolutely. Now, let's break down some of the most common small talk topics at work. Weather is probably the classic one, right, Amy?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Things like, how about this weather? Or, can you believe how cold it is today? It's safe, everyone can relate to it, and it's never offensive.
Exactly. And it's perfect when you're in awkward situations, like being stuck in an elevator with someone you don't know well.
Right, those silent elevator moments can be so uncomfortable.
Speaking of uncomfortable moments, let's say it's Monday morning and you see your colleague Sarah by the coffee machine. What might you say, Amy?
I'd probably say something like, hey, Sarah, how was your weekend? Did you do anything fun? It's open, but not too personal.
Perfect. Weekend plans and activities are huge in workplace small talk, especially on Mondays and Fridays.
Yeah, and Friday afternoons are perfect for asking, any plans for the weekend or looking forward to anything this weekend?
Totally. Now, what about work-related small talk? That's a bit different, but equally important.
Right, like asking about projects, but in a casual way. Things like, how's that presentation coming along? Or are you swamped with that quarterly report?
Exactly. It shows you're interested in your colleague's work without being too formal or intrusive.
And lunch. Lunch is such a great small talk topic. Where are you thinking of going for lunch? Or have you tried that new Italian place down the street?
Oh, absolutely. Food is always a safe topic. People love talking about restaurants and what they're eating.
Now, Alex, let's talk about some phrases that are really useful for starting small talk conversations. What are some good conversation starters?
Great question. Some of my favorites are "How's it going?" Super casual and friendly. "What's new with you?" is another good one. "How are things?" is similar but more open-ended.
Those are perfect. And for responding, you don't always have to say good or fine. You can say not bad, can't complain, or pretty busy but hanging in there.
Oh, that's so helpful. "Can't complain" sounds really natural and conversational.
And when someone shares something with you, show you're listening. Say things like, oh, really? That sounds interesting. I know what you mean, or tell me more about that.
Yes, those little responses are so important for keeping the conversation flowing naturally and showing genuine interest.
Let's practice a quick scenario. Alex, imagine we just bumped into each other in the break room on Wednesday afternoon.
Okay, sounds good. "Hey Amy, how's your day treating you?"
Oh, pretty hectic actually. I've been bouncing between meetings all morning, and I still have that budget review at 3.
"Yeah, I know the feeling."
How about you? You seem pretty relaxed.
"Well, I just finished my big presentation to the client, so I'm taking a quick breather before jumping into emails. Did you grab lunch yet?"
Not yet. I was just thinking about that actually. Maybe I'll just grab something quick from the deli downstairs.
Good choice. Their turkey sandwiches are pretty decent. Well, I should probably get back to those emails. Have a good rest of your day.
You too, thanks. Good luck with the email mountain.
Perfect. That was a really natural workplace conversation. Did you notice how we kept it brief but friendly and supportive?
Exactly. We talked about our workday, mentioned specific things we were dealing with, asked about lunch, and ended on a positive note. It wasn't too long or too personal, just right for a work setting.
And that brings up a really important point, knowing when and how to end small talk conversations gracefully.
Right. Some good ending phrases are, well, I should get back to work, I don't want to keep you, I should let you go, or I need to run to my next meeting.
Those are perfect and always end with something positive, like have a good day, talk to you later, or catch you around.
Now, let's talk about some topics to be careful with at work. Personal finances, politics, controversial news, gossip about other colleagues, those are generally not great for small talk.
Good point. Keep it light and positive. Things like hobbies, TV shows, movies, local events, sports, those usually work well.
And holidays. Talking about upcoming holidays or what people did during holiday breaks is always safe and interesting.
Oh, absolutely. Are you doing anything special for Thanksgiving? Or how was your vacation to Spain?
Perfect. Now, what about when you're new at a job? Small talk can feel a little intimidating when you don't know anyone yet.
Oh, definitely. But it's actually one of the best ways to get to know your new colleagues and feel more comfortable. You can ask things like, how long have you worked here? Or what do you like most about working at this company?
That's excellent advice, and people usually love sharing recommendations about good lunch spots, coffee places, or even parking tips.
Exactly. Where's a good place to grab coffee around here? Or do you know if there's decent parking nearby? These are practical questions that lead to helpful conversations.
Let's do one more practice scenario. Alex, let's say it's Friday afternoon and we're both leaving the office for the weekend.
Sounds good. Hey, Amy. Calling it a day?
Yeah, finally. What a week, right? Between the Johnson project deadline and all those client calls, I'm ready for some downtime. Do you have any fun plans for the weekend?
I know, it's been pretty intense. I'm thinking of checking out that new hiking trail everyone's been talking about, the one up in the hills. Weather's supposed to be perfect. What about you?
That sounds amazing. I'm probably going to keep it low key. Maybe catch up on some reading and try out that new recipe I found. I need a really quiet weekend to recharge.
Sometimes those are the best weekends. Well, enjoy your peaceful time, and I'll see you Monday. Have a great weekend.
You too. Enjoy the hike and take some pictures if it's as beautiful as everyone says.
That was perfect. Natural, friendly, and we shared just the right amount of personal information to connect without getting too deep into private details.
And notice how we acknowledged the shared experience first, what a week, and then moved naturally into weekend plans. That's a classic Friday afternoon conversation pattern.
Let's talk about body language and tone too. Even though we're focusing on words today, remember that how you say something matters just as much as what you say.
That's such an important point. Smile when you're talking to people, make appropriate eye contact, and keep your voice warm and relaxed. Your tone should match the casual, friendly nature of small talk.
Right, and don't forget to listen actively. Nod occasionally, say or uh-huh, ask follow-up questions. It shows you're really engaged in what they're saying.
Another tip, small talk often happens in transitional moments. Walking to the elevator, waiting for a meeting to start, grabbing coffee or heading out for lunch. These are natural opportunities.
Exactly. You don't have to force it. If you're both standing there waiting for the printer or the microwave, that's a perfect moment for a quick, how's your day going?
So, listeners, remember, workplace small talk doesn't have to be stressful or complicated. Start with simple, safe topics like weather, food, weekend plans, or work projects. Keep it brief, friendly, and genuine.
And most importantly, practice. Try starting just one small conversation at work this week. Even something as simple as, "How's your morning going?" can lead to a nice connection with a colleague.
The key is to be genuinely interested in the other person. Ask follow-up questions, listen actively to their responses, and share appropriate details about yourself, too.
So true.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks so much for listening to the English Workshop. We hope this episode helps you feel more confident with workplace small talk. Until then, keep practicing your English. See you in the next episode.
See you next time, everyone.